might get Carnival back this year. I think we might get Carnival back this year.
What's the wine?
Think it might. I think it might happen. Barbados Carnival is back this year. I think North Carolina about to do their thing. I don't know who the fuck the mayor of Baltimore is. I don't. I don't know you. But please make that shit a reality. Like, I need that shit in my life. It's been too long. And don't get me wrong, I could have went to a different state or a different country to party, but who's about to do that in 2020? Like, doing that in 2020, don't get me wrong, if you did it and you were fine, kudos to you. But it was kind of reckless. It was a little too, yeah. Niggas
looking
was
back,
dying.
looking back at it, it wasn't.
Niggas was dying. It's okay to say that, but I don't know. I know niggas, like, I've seen people go through it off that shit, and it's just like, damn. Every time I start feeling that, yeah, I could just do shit, or shit not fucking people up. Someone I know, or like someone of someone I know, get fucked up, and then it's like, damn, this shit real.
I mean, it's all good, bro.
But I mean, at the same time though, you only live once. You know, things was like 40% off. You know, so if you was being careful, you could have definitely probably went around the world for like $2,000. You probably could have made some shit pop for very low expense.
I mean, but you know, a bad bitch gotta go to Cancun.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
A bad bitch gotta go to Cancun.
It might have been a lower
Puerto Rico,
a lower setting, like the vibes might have been, but hey, there's gonna be people there.
Yo, that's crazy. That's fucking crazy. All it's PPP, right?
Yeah.
Them niggas, super scammers. Those super gremlins. Those are real super gremlins.
Nah, for real. Yeah, those the people that really fucked up.
Yeah.
Them niggas getting bagged up now.
I seen a video and Joe Biden said like they created a new fucking division, like some federal COVID fraud president type shit. Like it was like what?
True. They about to start cracking down.
Yeah, like I think it was like with the IRS or something like that.
It makes sense. It was a meme, but a lot of people was in on that shit. A lot of people was in.
It like they low key influence a lot of people to potentially get locked up in the next couple of years. If this shit is real.
Yeah, it's definitely real. It's definitely real.
But anyway, welcome back to another episode of the Slct podcast. It's your host, Sweet, and I'm here with my man,
Some God.
Set Raw.
In the mall.
In the malls. You see what I got on? The Slct hoodie. Nothing new, but it is new. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's how it be sometime. Episode 3. On the 3rd month and the 3rd day.
It is. It is.
I just realized that when I look at the time.
You let somebody make a wish.
We gotta wish all the fat bitches get in shape.
Call Kanye.
Call Kanye. You gonna give them all Balenciaga boots. I feel like walking in those is a workout.
Yeah, looking at them, and they probably have like a sauna effect.
Like, you ever wore like rain boots? One of the best inventions, but the worst things to be walking around in for a long period of time.
Yeah.
Like, you want to talk about like clams? like that's how that shit. Your feet be like all clammy and wrinkled.
It's better than waterlogged shoes though, for sure.
You say water what?
Like water, like just shoes full of water type shit.
Uh,
That should be annoying. I can't stand that shit.
Getting caught in the rain with some shoes. That is fucked up.
Yeah, no, for real.
That is fucked up.
Having niggas check the fucking, and I just do that shit now on. I don't know. I feel like most adults do that now. Just check the weather before you leave the house. Check the weather before you. I check the weather before I start getting dressed, like, cause it's everything I do is gonna be based off of that.
Yeah,
Wardrobe
I used to do it when I wake up. I wake up, I just check the weather type shit, like type of day is gonna be yeah. But hey, you be surprised. You'll be surprised.
Nah, I cannot wait for this culture to be done.
The
That's
whole
what I'm
team,
waiting for.
like when you go outside, like and you be seeing like especially me, like I be seeing like my dumb motherfuckers just walking around looking cold, like fucking Wednesday it felt good outside. Today people outside like with fucking the short sleeves and just looking like it felt good yesterday.
Yeah, I seen somebody like that. I definitely see somebody like that, and it plays tricks on you. It definitely does. That should be fucking with your mind. You be like, bro, what the fuck? Like the day last week, that random day last week when it was 70 something. The next day just fucking blew me. I was so pissed off just off the strength of the fucking temperature. It was like, bruh,
That's how it always be. I don't know.
I feel played with right now. That shit,
If,
like, where does it do this at?
let me ask you this: how do you feel about climate control?
Climate control, in what sense? Like, actually, like, controlling.
Yeah, like the manipulating the climate, like the weather and shit.
That shit sound fucked up.
But what if they just came out and was like, yo, Israel, we can control the climate and we just gonna make it warm everywhere.
Nah, that's terrible. It's fucking awful. The world didn't evolve to be like that. It's a bunch
Why not?
it's a bunch of plants and animals that's just gonna die.
How?
Off because they adapted. A lot of plants and animals adapted to live in cold temperatures, so it's a very good chance that like either their food chain is gonna be disrupted or they just gonna fucking die themselves. Um,
Yeah, but if that's the case, you can control whichever the places that's good. The places that's good. Come on.
but then it's just gonna be Earth again. Like it's just gonna be the pole's cold.
Alright, so like just say like the East Coast, right? The East Coast, you got 4 seasons. I said 4 seasons. Yeah,
Yeah.
you got 4 seasons. So we got spring, autumn, summer, and winter. Like Florida, it's just summer all the time. California is just summer all the time. Texas is just summer all the time. It gets like 60 degrees, 50 degrees sometimes. That's cold to them. You go to Seattle, it's pretty much raining all the time.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
So it's like, what if you just made Maryland, New York, New Jersey, like New Hampshire, just warm all the time? Because and like in the summertime, we be just as hot as any other state.
I mean, it would be cool. Well, depending on how high we talking.
If 90, what if we had to just submit to 90?
Like 90 degrees all the no. I'd much rather just have winters if it was 90 degrees all the time. I can't do 90 degrees all the time.
I would agree to it. I would vote for yes and then move.
Just fuck everybody over. I feel like a good a good range is around anywhere from 72 to 95. That range
Degrees?
of temperature, yeah.
What the fuck? I said 90. You said no. You talking about 95 degrees?
Yeah, no, like, I'm just talking about like any given day. So one day might be 75, one day might be 82, one day might be 95. I thought you meant like 90, just every day is 90 degrees.
Yeah, I said you had to lock in.
Nah,
You had to lock in at 90.
can't do
What
that
about
shit.
like 88? 88 with a low breeze.
It's so funny you said, because the low breeze was the convincing part. I was like, low breeze though.
Hey, I gotta work for the government, bro. Hey, y'all gotta have. Hey, all I'm gonna say, come holler at me.
Low breeze though. Nah, that shit. Yeah. Low breeze. I could do that. I could do 88 low breeze. That's low key chill. That's low key chill. Chill as fuck. Cause 88 low breeze probably felt like 82. Under some shade.
Yeah, I'm about to say in the shade. Nigga, what the fuck you talking about? When that sun out, your ass gonna be vaping.
Yeah, it should probably like shave off 2 degrees type shit. Suavage, Dior. It's the elixir though. It's not that normal shit.
Hey, it's okay to buy Muslim oil, even though you're a Christian male. But we need you to step up. We need you to buy real cologne. We need you to find the scent for you. Read those notes. Okay? Figure out what's for you, man.
Oh shit, yeah, nigga.
That was like a grand entrance. It was meant to be.
I wish the plastic came off a little easier. I was struggling with it a little bit in the background. This shit look clean though. That shit look clean as fuck. What them niggas be doing?
I know, right? For the focus and shit.
Yeah, that shit look clean as hell.
Did you smell it before you bought it?
I did. I'm not gonna hold you. Cause I was gonna get the original. But
I bought the original.
I was talking to Keyshawn. Shouts out to my man. We get to talking about it. Ooh, magnetic top. This one snatched back, and it got a little twist to it too. Feel that shit?
Bro, yeah, but this is when you.
That shit strong as fuck. They just pulled it back. They put extra 2 magnets in this bitch. Let's see what this shit fitting on. Yeah, I smelled it though. I put it I had it in my shit. The original though, it has like a more traditional cologne smell. This one, it's more. I don't even know how to describe it. It's more alluring. Like it feel like what the bottle say. Like you just spray some like potion on you, like some elixir type shit. But it's definitely more smooth. It's like. They smell like angel piss.
Angel piss.
Angel piss in a bottle. Retail. How much I get this shit for? 150. 150. You know, I'm from the DMV. You know, pink pussy where it's at. That's where it's always gonna be at. You know. But hey, you gotta get some cologne. You know, and when you a man, right? You get invited out somewhere, right? You gotta pull that shit out, man. You know, you cannot like that shit is embarrassing. Don't embarrass yourself and like your girl, whoever you with. Like, just imagine going to the club and just like not looking adequate. Not the club. Let me use a different analogy. Because the club, depending on which club you're going to, you don't have to dress up. I was talking about one of those top notch clubs though. Wait.
Meet me at the party. You giving your party.
Parties going all night long. Nah, but when it's time to show out, when it's time to put that belt on, when it's time to put that tie on, it's time to pull them dress shoes out, pull that cologne out. You gotta have that shit. Like, don't get me wrong. Like I said from the DMZ, I wear a pink pussy. That's my daily smell. If I was going somewhere, if I was about to go out like to dinner or a work meeting or interview, that's when it's time to pull the cologne out. That's when it's time to get real. Okay?
For me, when I'm on my Allah shit, I go for the golden sand. So I rock with the golden sand. But like when I'm like about to go somewhere, I wear some cologne called from Tommy Bahama, and it's called like For Him. It's an orange bottle.
For Him. That sounds smooth.
It's elite, man. I'm telling you.
You said what you go for? The sand, the
golden sand.
Golden sand. I almost bought a bottle of that when I initially bought the them oils off Etsy. They had a good deal on it.
On Etsy, I never bought anything on it. I be so like skeptical about that shit.
Me too, bro. But they had a deal. No, you know what happened? It was the deal. It was the deal too. But the store that I was originally getting my pink pussy from, they started. I don't know if they just started peeping like I was coming in all the time, but they started cutting the oil, and it just got to the point where I was just buying pink coconut oil, and it was like, nah, bro. I don't know what y'all doing. I don't know if the person y'all purchasing it from or if y'all doing this yourselves, but it's not going to work no more. So I had to say goodbye to them, and then Etsy had. I can't tell you the fluid ounces off the top of my head, but it was a bottle like it was like this big, and it was a good deal. I got that and a Jolly Rancher, and they definitely, like I said, they definitely had the shit you was just talking about. Kind of low, so I kind of need to go hit her up again.
You can bring your shirt right
That fucking, I gotta find out the name of that rhythm. Like, what does that go by on paper?
I always forget the name of that song, and every time I search it up, I just type in "Meet Me at the Party."
It's a part of me that want to say like it's the No Letting Go, but I can't do that. That's just the song that won the battle. That was the song that.
Hey, bro, I'm so burnt right now. When I put meat, I spell like actual meat. Like
No. He thinking about steaks.
Omaha Steaks. You can get it now. Use the what the fuck damn. I just run out of chance of getting a sponsorship.
Omaha Steaks. You can get it now. Use the discount code in the description.
Yeah. That's how you know.
A double up, bro. So let's say, and it's a cream team original, low key. Let's. All right, so you out with your girl. Y'all just had a real good night.
The Wally room.
Oh, true. Diwali. That sounds like a place in Africa or some shit. Diwali.
It almost sounds like my dad's last name. His last name Diallo.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
It sound like a place in Africa, or like the name that's used to describe an action or tradition that's specific to the area.
It sound like fancy butter to me, baby. Nah, but you said cream team original what?
Alright, so hey yo, I completely forgot about that shit. Alright, so you out with your girl. Y'all just had a real good night. Like you just took her to it's like anniversary dinner. You just spent like $300. You ain't tripping about none of that shit.
I ain't tripping, nah.
So fucking this nigga, y'all walking out the restaurant.
How tall is he?
I'ma say he your height. Y'all the same height.
I bet we say height. You say height, alright.
So this nigga step on your shoe and then slaps your girl ass.
Bro, if he slapped my girl ass, that's one thing, but he stepped on my shoe. He fucked up when he stepped on the plate, bro. People might not know. Young sneakerhead in the building. You can't step on my fucking shoes. That's where I come. You can't talk about a nigga mom, and you can't step on my fucking shoes, bro. Like, for real, like, you can't.
It's a deal breakers.
You can't, like. And he purposely stepped on my shoes?
Yeah.
Like, if he purposely stepped on my shoes, like, depending on, like, how fucked up I am, I'm probably going to be, like, putting him in, like, in a guillotine type shit, like. Oh, bucks.
Lock the legs and shit.
Just drop that on the ground.
Hit him in the ribs, bang. Nah, but alright, so he stepped on you and he instantly backs up, pulls his pants down.
Oh, wait, hold the fuck up. How do we get it?
He instantly backs up, pulls his pants down, shits in his hand, and just like on some like, just smears that shit. Come on! Come on!
Bro, alright. Like I told you, like, as soon as he stepped on my shoe, like, the whole, like, boom, he, like, I'm already, like, finna, like, beat the fuck out this nigga. Like, bro, like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, especially if I see him and he just, like, step, bop, bop, like, there's no... Like,
that's why I said back up. That's why I said like he take a good step back, like to the point where it's like, bro, like I just like hopped back,
and then I'm like on some like nigga like what's up type of shit, and then he just put his pants down, shit in his hand, get powers, and then I'm fighting shit man. Is that's what it is? Yeah,
he's just let's go.
I gotta fight shit man. I gotta fight shit. I'm a Jet Li kick this shit out this nigga car. Like, what's up? Those are not like the fake ass movies when they just like kicking a nigga in the air. Like
Luke King.
Yeah, Luke King.
Bicycle kick.
Exactly, the bicycle kick.
That shit hilarious as fuck. That shit funny as shit.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna hold you. I just dropped that shit. I just pulled my phone out. I just like, bro, this nigga's fucking. Cause
I have to fight shit, man.
I started laughing. I ain't even gonna hold you. I started laughing so fucking hard, and it's gonna be like, let me pull my phone out and record this moment so I can have future laughs. So it's not just a memory that I have to like access.
I mean, but like when you added all that context to the situation, it's like, bro, like it's anniversary. I'm pulling some heat out. I'm having some fire on my feet. It's not like I was just going to fucking CVS, like buy some deodorant and you just no, it's like
he's the top notch.
I got some fucking fire on my feet and he just stepped on my exclusive ass shoe that's rare as fuck. That's what we talking about. It's like, my nigga,
no, man,
you must die,
I'm fighting shit, man.
I'm fighting shit, man. Like me versus shit, man.
imagine you on like a fucking screen select. Just OD Joe. This nigga covered his shit.
Nah, like this one like Sub-Zero, he had like the frozen hands.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like shit on his hands, but like he's still gonna be human.
Fucking flies around and shit.
You know what's crazy? They Mortal Kombat had a character called Meat.
Yeah, I'm already sharp.
Wow.
It was I can't remember his name. That shit started with a D. He was like a meat type character, but he had like a fucking tiki mask on and a spiked club for a hand, and this nigga was covered in flies, and one of his powers was he could shoot out fly balls. Like
I vaguely remember that.
A fly ball. This is doing damage to an undead fucking soldier.
Hawaiian stink.
That just proved that stink is a power. Like stink is a power. Grotesqueness is a superpower.
It definitely is. I mean, you would consider like grotesque to describe an odor?
Yeah.
I would.
That odor would have to be like garbage, sewer water levels of.
When I think of like grotesque,
stink.
I think of like something that's visibly well, alright. I think of visibly like unpleasing, like ugly, like something like you can't watch, like.
Yeah. And that's how I'd usually use it. I'd usually use like putrid or rancid, but nah, some shit stink. I've smelled some like very bad things in my life where it's like, bro, that was just like
You smell shit, man. So
that was just fucking. Sometimes like the most simplest word is the best. Just fucking gross. Like that shit is just fucking gross, trifling. You smell something and that shit just sends shivers down your spine of how nasty it smells. Like, bro.
If you was, what do you think is the number one rated insult in history?
Number one rated insult.
Yeah. Nothing like prejudice or like racial type shit.
Unisex insult.
Yeah, just in general.
Unisex insult. I feel like What was the question again?
Like the number one insult.
The like most used, most hurtful.
Like what do you think is like the best one? Like the number one, like the top tier, like
one that will always win. If a crowd is already fucking with you and you say like a nigga dick little and like the crowd start laughing, you're not coming back. The only thing you could do at that point is actually pull your pants down and just show your dick.
See? Look! I ain't little!
Like
that. Now that you said it, like that would be a great scene in a movie. Like maybe like not actually like a kid, but like had like grown adults acting like they ain't like in high school type shit, and that nigga just be like, oh, that's why your dick little, and he's like, oh, who dick little? My dick ain't little.
What are you talking about?
But nah, for me, I would just say loser.
Fucking loser. Yeah, nah, yeah.
You're a fucking loser.
Yeah.
It's just like, it's so subtle, but just like, it hits you where it hurts. Like, think about all the time you lost and you just like, I hate myself.
I'm a loser.
I am a loser.
Start looking down and shit. Down and to the side.
Ain't no sunshine when she's gone.
It's sad, boy.
Hey, America, we need to take our men. We need to raise them to be strong men. Okay, we can't be raising those sad boy clubs out here. It's too many growing. I see them out here. It's like a fucking bucket in the summertime. Mosquito infested. We need to fucking sharpen this shit up.
Yeah, no bullshit.
Like it's crazy like how like I feel like we talk about this shit every podcast, but it's like we reference this shit, but like it's crazy how fast like shit has changed. You know what I'm saying? Like it went from like everything was raw. Everything was like raw, and then it went to like, oh please don't say that.
Yeah, I don't even know where it started. See, but another thing to say that though,
It was Obama fault.
I'm not in any group that was like, I'm not in any group like I'm a straight. I guess I'm black, and I guess that's
You King Dread.
I'm gonna always be King Dread.
King Dread. Yo, those Facebook groups was ruthless back in the day, like
Hey, Young Dreads.
DMV bait pages. Nah, for real. This one with the foot up in a Puma, Adidas, and a Nike outfit. Yeah, I seen you.
I'm so glad there's no pictures of me doing that shit on the internet.
Wait, this?
Yeah, just all that shit. Just the.
You probably catch me like on some.
what was it? Niggas was doing this, or was like
with the thumbs up?
It was some shit like.
No. I definitely this was like when niggas like from Scraper Shop and they been like on deck, but like I took it and was like, bro, like I'm just on deck, like the thumbs up.
Niggas was doing some shit like that. It was like. Yeah, I did not partake in that. I'm very glad I didn't. Looking back on that shit, it'd be like, I don't know. You know what's even funnier than the poses? The motherfucking names. Just the names in general, like Chris got you wet Johnson.
Nah, for real.
Kush is my perfume, Kyrie.
Long money Tate.
Good times.
Motherfucking fuck I was about to say. Obama. Nah, I forgot. That's crazy.
We was talking about how the times changed and shit.
Yeah, I know that, but yeah, now you can't say nothing, bro.
Yeah, that's what that's what I was saying. I'm not in any kind of group that is
marginalized.
Yeah, so it's like personally, I can't speak. Maybe if I was gay and I was an adult in like 2005 or 4, that shit would probably bother me. But I'm not even gonna hold you. As a black person, when I see like when I hear a good black joke, I'll be laughing like shit. Even if it's delivered by a white person, that should be funny. If it's funny and true, because the funniest jokes be true to a certain extent. So it's like, if that shit is funny, bruh, I'm fucking laughing. Like,
bro, I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. As a black man, I don't find that shit funny, bro.
Funny as shit.
That shit is not fucking funny at all, bro. Our ancestors died for a fucking reason. And it's not to laugh at black jokes or not. Now, some of this shit could be funny, but like, I feel like a lot of this shit, it was like a lane to where like people was reaching to get a reaction, and a lot of the jokes wasn't funny. So I don't feel like we missing out on anything, but at the same time, if somebody creatively make a black joke and it's funny, hey, it's funny. You know what I'm saying? But
I could laugh at a good race based joke. I laugh like shit. I ain't
no,
even gonna hold you.
it is. But like, as far as like on like on a comedian standpoint, like that's what I'm saying. Like a lot of people just be reaching. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I'm gonna make like they think that's the lane to like get reaction, or that's what people think is funny. But like if you working, like say like you working with a white dude and you and him making like racist jokes, that's funny. Like that's cool. Like yeah, that's a friendship type shit. Like because
I wish I had a white friend like that. That'd be funny as shit. I would not be mad at nothing he said.
Because it's like y'all building like what's closer than shitting on each other?
You fucking white hunky Peckerwood.
Hey, you know what's crazy? It's just white. It's two white dudes, right? I be when I see them and shit. Sometimes I'm like, fuck you, you white honky nigga. Hey, I hit him with the honky white nigga. I give him the hard R.
That's where it hurts. That hard R sliced like a knife.
Yeah. You know what's crazy? The videos like are the like black people that can't get on the trains in Ukraine.
That's wild as shit.
You know what's crazy? Like it, I find it funny. Like I made a post on Instagram and was like, "Yo, United States, we shouldn't be trying to fight this. Like pretty much fight this." I didn't say this in detail. It was just like a meme of like United States, like it was like the Will Smith.
I seen that shit.
Yeah, like Will Smith looking and he
looks
just
back straight.
It's like, bro, like I see you, but
I got other shit to worry about.
Yeah, like we got shit to do. Like it's like we help as much as we can, and we don't let Russia start taking over everything type shit.
To be honest, I feel like them sanctions was a good step.
Yeah, I mean, that's the most you could do, but like don't send troops over there.
Isn't it already troops over there though?
Yeah, I mean they sent like 3,000 or something like that, but it's like you just asking for something bad to happen to one of them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Right. Then we gotta go hard for that American. Like, come on, don't.
And I'm proud to be an American.
And you know what's crazy? I do feel a sense of American pride. As much as I be shitting on that shit sometimes, I do feel a sense of American pride because this is where I live, type shit. So if a soldier was to die in that shit, to a certain extent, I probably would be on some like, nah, cuz. Nah, bro.
You know what I find funny about that? So like,
he just wanted a charger.
I feel like exactly. He signed up for the Hellcat. But nah, I feel like most people like in our age range, like we hated rules so much to where it's like we thought the world revolved around us. So it's like not saying like you in general, but I say you in general, but you in particular, but motherfucking like. So we grew up on some anti-government type shit. Like you can't tell me what to do type shit. So it's like if you anti-government, it just leads you to be anti-American, especially if you black. And it was like the whole black narrative, and it was like they was pushing like, fuck America, like they don't love you, and it's like as much as history shows that, it's like, bro, show me where else you can go and live this life. Show me.
That's what that shit come down to, bro.
Like if like as much as like I'm interested in my like roots, and I'm proud to be like African, like West African, Guinean, and shit like that. Bro, I'm a fucking, I got it sweet. It's like I got the golden ticket. Even as fucked up as a life, or like even though I lived in the hood, Section 8, free lunch. Is it better than like living in fucking Barbados or like Haiti or some shit like that? fucking.
I heard they got good educations though. My niece smart as shit. She was from Jamaica. They have a good education in Jamaica. She has this whole little cute American accent. It's like, where the fuck did you learn that shit from?
She probably take speech classes.
That is very cute.
Cause I know like Barbados, Haiti and shit. They got like good academic like schools for like top tier people, but a lot of those schools you gotta pay for it. Type shit, like the top tier ones. Type shit.
Yeah, and I want to say it's cheap, but cheap to me.
Yeah, but at the same time, but a lot of them they teach like speech classes, so they can go to America, go to Europe or whatever, and be successful.
Yeah. Yeah, she's such a cutie. I miss you, Zaria. I know you're not gonna see this, but
Yeah.
you better not see this.
How would you feel if the U.S. announced a draft?
You gonna get drafted, nigga. It's gonna be you. You gonna be the one. They gonna come knocking at your door.
Huh?
You know what's crazy? We both. Well, you have a couple days actually, because the draft is from 18 to 26, and then after that, like, well, I guess we still have to live out this year, but we about to be home free, sir.
Oh, so you saying like after 26 they're not going to?
There's no requirement to register no more. But you registered, right?
For what? So like the service?
Yeah.
Fuck no. What the fuck? Why would I ever do that? What the fuck? But you know what's crazy? ROTC, they was trying to bait us into do that shit so bad, bro.
They were.
With Sue,
It wasn't until. You know, that's crazy. Them niggas had me dressing up. I completely forgot about that shit. I completely forgot about that shit. Nah, but you definitely right. I was telling you the other day, I couldn't get higher than a C. Like Master Sergeant Monk said that shit. She was like, "You are the best student in my class, and it pains me that I can't give you higher than a C because you have dreads and you can't wear the uniform with your hair." And it was like, why y'all trying to turn us into actual soldiers? Like, I just got here. Like, I just left Gulf City. You already like trying to fucking shave your head and nigga, get ready for the army. Twirl this gun around and stand like you actually in the fucking military.
If you would have cut your dreads, you probably would have felt like you was obligated to sell your life for this country.
You know how many niggas did that shit? I was like, y'all really doing it. Yeah, I cut my hair for the ROTC, bruh. I was like, oh my god.
I'm about to get waves, bruh. Know me. No me. Hey, I used to terrorize shit in ROTC.
That class was fun as fuck.
I used to terrorize.
When they wasn't on our ass. That class was fun as shit.
Sergeant Monk was the lady.
Yeah.
That was my teacher too.
I was asking because I don't know if I asked you this. So her proper title was Master Sergeant Monk.
Yeah, Master Monk.
Would you feel comfortable calling her that if she was like white? Yeah, Master. I used to ask niggas that all the time.
It wouldn't work.
It's Sergeant Monk. I can't throw that master in there.
And you telling me I can't get higher than a C because I got dreads? Fuck out of here. Give her the Timberland boot. Hey, personally, I think like macaroni and cheese and the beef and broccolis are a better boot than Tim's. Like if you was like, pick one. Beef and broccoli.
The beef and broccoli, them jumps is definitely sweet. Jamie had a pair.
You know who else had a pair?
Who?
Joe Biden. So no, every nigga in the fucking with dreads, bro.
Jamie had a pair. I didn't have a pair. I had dreads, but Jamie had the pair. I was like, "That's cool. Them jumps."
But your dreads was like weave though.
Stop playing with me.
Yeah, it's a weave.
Stop playing with me.
Every nigga had the
First
weave.
generation from the West Indies. Stop playing with me.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
Came up in the game with dreads. Had dreads before that shit was even popular.
Your mom had dreads first, right?
Yeah. Yeah, she had dreads. She had dreads, and then she gave it to us shortly after. I was probably like 5. No. I was probably like 7, which makes Amber 10, and Jamie was 4. And she still got it. Hey, shouts out to Jamie. You holding that shit down for real. Nah, for real. Like, you probably had your dress longer than me and Amber at this point. Because you started earlier. Huh? Yeah.
Because you cut yours right after graduation.
Yes, sir. No, I actually cut it. I cut my dreads. I cut my dreads 12th grade year. Like, we was still in school. Because I was about to go to the Navy, and I was about to, like, actually go to the office and shit.
Alright. I was about to go to the Navy, too. What made you say, alright, out of the Marines, all this shit, I'm going to the Navy?
My stepdad was in the Navy, and that shit was going sweet for him. I mean, I can't even say anything else. My stepdad was in the Navy, so it was just like, and I cannot lie, that navy blue uniform it's better than the other ones. I can't lie. I can't lie. That shit looks sweet. That shit look way better than the army green.
I'm gonna keep it 100 stacks with you. Like the Navy SEALs came to the school for like recruitment day type shit, which is wild that people come to the school to have seniors that's already 18 sign up without their parents' permission to go to the fucking army.
There was a signing niggas up though. They was more so like,
bro, they was signing niggas up.
They was signing niggas up.
They was signing niggas up.
I thought it was just like, yeah, we're gonna give you the paperwork, let you know what's good. They was signing niggas up. That's crazy.
Yeah, like if you was over 18 and you wanted to enlist, you can do that.
Nigga, we don't need your parents here. You was an adult. You was an adult. You know what's crazy? Looking back, an adult, you was still a fucking kid. You was still in high school.
You just turned 18. You technically still 17. Like, what the fuck? But what did it for me, it was like I was talking to the dudes and like it was like this badass Spanish chick. I don't know if she was Spanish or whatever, but like she was bad as fuck. And she was with the Navy people and shit. And I'm like,
oh yeah, that's me.
And I was like, yo, like
Birdman hands.
You gonna make me act up. But nah, and I asked one of the dudes, or one of the like recruiters, I was like, is there a lot of like chicks in the Navy? He's like, yeah. And I was like, I'll go to the Navy. I'm going to the Navy, bro. They gonna pay for my college. They gonna pay for my healthcare. They gonna do all of this shit. They gonna give me a Dodge Charger. Why not?
I'm not even gonna hold you. It's still a part of me that think about that shit. It's still a part of me that considers doing that shit. It's definitely still a part of me. I know with the skills I've accumulated in my civilian life, I could apply that to the Navy and get like a really good position in the Navy. Cause that's one thing. Like I said, my stepdad was in the Navy. He really opened my eyes up to that shit. Like he became an eye doctor in the Navy. So he was just doing some chill shit. Like it wasn't a nigga and on a boat like launching. Cause that's what I was saying. I didn't even go. My ignorant 17-year-old brain was just I'm gonna be on the boat, fucking putting missiles in the fucking tube.
You know what's crazy? You know what I was gonna go to the Navy and do? I was gonna do foreign language.
Oh, for real.
That's what I wanted to do.
That's sweet. That's sweet as shit. And that's what I'm saying. Like, it's jobs like those. So it's like, if I take my skills that I've gained as a civilian, I could easily get a job in my field in the Navy and just like do my thing. And I'll definitely pass that PT check. You better stop fucking playing with me. But like all that together, bro, I still think about that shit. I ain't even gonna hold you. It's just like,
I mean, like, I thought about that shit like probably like 3-4 weeks ago, and I was like, that's crazy. Like, I could have just went and got that shit out the way, but at the same time, like, I don't regret it. Like, especially like now, there's no way under this administration I'm going to join any type.
yeah, not right now. I was gonna say not right now. Not right now. Not definitely not right now. Fuck no. That's fucking dead. Not right now.
Like, if you came to me, gave me like 5-week training, like sniper rifle and like heavy assault rifle, and then you give me like fucking like an ounce of E-pills, and you give me like an iPod with nothing if you buck on it. I would do it. No,
Hey yo,
right?
I'm trying to tell you, nah, for real.
And like cartons of cigarettes, cause I'm gonna have to smoke some.
Woo! Yes, sir, ski. Going crazy on the battlefield.
I was doing fucking with you all night. Hey, E-pills and cigarettes sound like a great combination.
It does.
It does. Like if you was to tell me, yeah, I smoke cigarettes, I do E-pills, I'd be like, makes sense. Like, you know what I'm saying? But the people that just smoke cigarettes just wake up.
Yep. Gotta take the load off sleeping. What the fuck are you talking about?
Nigga, shut the fuck up.
You just woke up. Like, fucking go brush your teeth.
You know what's crazy? Like, my mom used to smoke and shit, and like I went to like the good neighborhood type shit. I went to Lake Arbor Elementary School because my mom was like, I'm gonna get him away from these fucking hood rat ass kids type shit. So I went there, and then they was like, you smell like cigarettes. So they started calling me Cancer, bro.
For real.
They was like, we gonna call you Cancer. And then I just started beating up niggas, bro. And they was like, alright, he cool. They stopped calling me Cancer.
They try to play with you.
They call me Cancer, man.
I've never heard no shit like that before. It's wild as shit.
It was like
also like Arbor kids,
bro,
ruthless.
For me, it was like on some like Disney Channel shit, like a fucking minority going to a upper class situation, and you just getting like bullied and shit. Like, yeah, I'm like, bro, y'all not about to fucking bully me, bro. Like, I'm from the fucking hood, bro. Like, I'm about to beat the fuck out of y'all niggas. And like,
it's time to.
You gonna make me act up. I used to stay getting in trouble at that fucking school too, and it was to the point like I started beating your ass, and then the teacher was like, "He a bad kid. He from the hood." Like, and then I remember one time like I didn't have no glue, and we was like doing a project, but I had chapstick, and I used my chapstick, and this shit worked. I should have got an A for effort, but like the teacher was like, "Nah, you like." She like called me stupid and shit, and then called my mom and said I was like disrupting the class. But I'm like by doing it, I'm like,
yeah, fuck you, whoever that teacher was.
I didn't have no glue. My mom, I don't know what the glue was. I'm pretty sure my mom would have bought me glue if I needed it, but I didn't have glue. Like it wasn't in my possession, bro. I did
some big wild shit like that in class before. My pen stopped writing, and we were like in the middle of taking notes. So this shit stopped writing. I'm like, what the fuck? I looked in my bag, ain't no other fucking pen or pencil, and that should be killing me. It's like, bro, I'm in school. Like, how do I? How the fuck do I only have one fucking pen? Like, bro, what the hell is going on? It's like the knocking that joint on my knuckle, knocking that joint on my leg. Like, it's not happening. I took the ballpoint out. Fucking blew. I blew on the other end and like blew all the ink. Pause. Blew all the ink to the other end and shit. And then put the ballpoint back in the pen. Had like fucking ink on my lip and shit. Just, the shit worked though. They get to, oh nah, he's serious about his work.
What grade was this?
This was 7th grade. They get to, oh nah, he's serious about his work. He is not playing.
What team he was on?
Green team, nigga, fucking academics, you know.
Who was your homeroom?
Mr. Chen.
Mr. Chen. my 7th grade homeroom was Miss Man.
Miss Man, I fucked with her classroom. That's actually the classroom my chakras first awakened in. I'll never forget that day. But yeah, Miss Man, her classroom was cool. I fucking failed her class. I was supposed to stay back because of her class. But I can't even talk about this shit on camera, but I ended up passing. I ended up going to the 9th grade.
Would you rate Miss Man? So no.
Shit.
But nah, looking back at it, like she was a cool teacher, but she didn't give a fuck about that job.
She was a cool teacher. I can't even say she didn't give a fuck about the job. I say she did her part, and it was like if you wasn't doing your part, and honestly, now that I think. Honestly, now that I think about it, that's how a lot of my math teachers were. That's how a lot of my math teachers were. They was like, look, I'm going to do my part. I'm going to try to... And personally, I'm very bad at math. I'm very bad at math. I'm very bad at complex math situations or concepts. So I could never blame them. It was like, I'm just not getting this shit. I had to fucking tutor. I had to go to tutoring in 5th grade because I was so bad. I was so bad at math. I went to fucking tutoring.
What was 8th grade? What's the lady named Miss Sayers?
You know what's crazy? I don't remember 8th grade that much. I remember the social part of 8th grade, but not the academic part of 8th grade.
Like we had a teacher named Miss Sayers or like Miss Myers or something like that. She had like dreads. She's like an older lady. And then it's like she was a good teacher, but like her tone was like, yeah, we gonna do it. It was like, bro, like, I cannot, like, that's how I just felt. It was just like, just imagine like, clear eyes, dry over clear eyes. Like, it was like that for a whole period, and it was like, bro, like,
clear eyes.
That was actually the first class I skipped.
For real, I'm not sitting through another one of that bitch shit. No.
They ain't try to go with bitch, but motherfucker. So then that was 8th grade. I passed and everything. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I drank the whole bottle.
And then like getting ghosting. 9th grade. I mean, actually we getting Fairmont. 9th grade. Motherfucking third period come. Who the fuck is it is for my math teacher? Miss Sayers, bro.
Your 9th grade?
Yes, bro. She moved to Fairmont, and it was like I think it was like me and Mariah. We was like, bro, hey, yo, what the fuck, like, yo, like we got. I thought we like left her class, like, and she just came back to like clear eyes, right over clear eyes, like all over again. And you know what's crazy? That was lunch period and I never went. I never fucking went. And the times I did go, I wanted to talk to Laura.
It was just that thing. Just for the socializing. And that's why I cannot remember. I'm like, even sitting here talking to you, I'm trying to remember who you're talking about. The only people I could remember, I remember my social studies teacher a little bit, just how she looked, not her name. And I remember my health teacher for some reason.
It wasn't Ghostin?
Yeah, and everybody else I cannot remember. In ninth grade, I had Miss Nogales. I had Miss Nogales. And then Miss Nogales switched over to man, pulling names out the vault right now. Miss Foster.
And I didn't have Miss Wilson.
You don't have yeah. Which I didn't even know we had multiple math teachers in ninth grade.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like you either had Miss Sires or Miss Foster.
Hey, I'm glad I didn't have Miss Sayers because that shit don't sound pleasant.
Clear eyes, right? Clear. But no, social study I had Ataviato.
I did not have Taviato social studies. I had I just knew it's crazy because I used to like, yeah, it was good. And like he knew me too, but it was just like I did not have class with that nigga. Didn't have like no after school. Like he was just cool as shit. And it was just like, yeah, bro. I ran into him.
True story. Ninth grade year, I had all E's except for one class. I had a C, Ataviato. Shout out my bro. Shout out my bro. Like that's the only class I really did work in, to be honest.
That nigga. I don't even know. I don't even know how that shit came about. It was just he was just cool as shit.
He just had this Filipino aura. It was like, I'm happy to be here and I'm gonna teach you the best I can. It's like, even though y'all clearly don't want to learn,
I'ma still try, and that's who we appreciate.
and I'm not gonna judge you and get you in trouble for it because
Right.
you don't know any better. Yeah, man, great teacher.
He ain't been out.
Yeah, you know what's crazy? My first day in February, I got suspended.
For real. Off what?
I didn't know. Like I seen somebody in it was like some girl or some shit, and I seen her like in a little drink, and I was like, it was Mr. Austin office, and then like like
He suspended you?
yeah, and then like it was like you had to be at your class when the bell rung type shit, and mind you, my first day there, didn't go to orientation, didn't do nothing. So like I'm there, like I don't know what the fuck this class is, and I peek in and I'm like, yo, you know what it said? And he like, hey yo my man, come in. What you doing? I'm like, I'm asking. I don't know what my class is. I was asking him if he's like, hey, you don't do that. And then he's just like suspending me for like a day.
I gotta go off. That nigga's a fucking bitch ass nigga. Yeah, I fucking hate you, you bitch ass dickhead. Like, bro, this nigga suspended me too for one day. It was just like, you just doing shit just to do it. Like, you want to suspend somebody for one day for riding the elevator after they hurt themselves or leaving a PE class they just had. Like, you watch seniors ride the elevator all the time, and I see you watch them walk off. And the nigga took the elevator because he hurt his ankle in gym, and you fucking suspended me for one day.
Bro, you know what's crazy? Every time I got on the elevator, I was in trouble. I remember one time I stabbed Pootie Tang up with I forgot his name, but cuz looked smack like Pootie Tang. He just didn't have a ponytail. But I stabbed him with a tack.
Like a thumbtack?
Yeah. I was like anybody that was talking shit to me, I just like poke him up with a thumbtack. Like, bro, like I'm not fucking playing this shit. Just asshole.
That nigga suspended me for one day, bro. That shit was like, you wild. The only thing I could do was laugh at the time. He was like, oh yeah, keep laughing. It's gonna turn into 2 days. And it's just Your first reason is illegitimate. You gonna suspend me for laughing?
He was the he was the fan, and you gonna go to jail for it too.
Exactly. I'm quoting all this. Yep, you go to jail for it too.
Hey,
What the fuck are you talking about, bro?
exactly.
Come on.
Hey, this was a great episode. I enjoyed myself.
Yeah.
Fucking lit. As you see, you can buy this hoodie right now. You can buy it black, white, gray, blue, and even Carolina blue.
Or the shirt.
You can order that shirt as well.
I'm still turned up.
Yeah.
It's good gym wear. I ain't gonna hold you.
Hey, tell them how the hoes be on you, bro, when you in the gym with the
Bruh. Trying to tell you.
They're like, what's that?
I turn around, they see that SL, they be like, I don't even turn all the way, I just kind of turn like this, and they just see the first beginning, they be like, whoa, what the fuck? This nigga fresh as shit, and he got that Dior on.
You wear Dior to the gym?
I'm trying to fuck all the bitches in there, you know how I'm coming.
Hey. Hello. We told you last episode we come with more designs. This is just one. Okay? We coming up with actual t-shirt designs. Okay? Not just actual logos, actual t-shirt designs. It will be coming soon, my guy. I didn't put it in the actual description in the video that we was watching. So I'm gonna put it in this one, but just in case, you can just always go to our actual channel, the main channel page, and you could just go to like info, and then they have like all the links there, and you could just click the link, and it take you to their website.
Just tap in.
Alright, catch you later. Alligator.
Peace.